Storm Team Weather. Here's Chief Meteorologist Josh Johns.
Welcome back, everyone. So, Josh, it's hit the Carolinas. It's the biggest weather story right now. What else do we know about Hurricane Florence?
It's about to hit the Carolinas. It's off the coast of the Carolinas, but it's not far away. Take a look at this. This is a shot from offshore of North Carolina, where Florence is nearing the Carolina coastline, courtesy of our friends over there at our sister station WJHL and Explore.org. And here is where that is located. Right over here on the map, you can see Frying Pan Tower. That's where that's located, off the Carolina coastline. Here's the core of Florence. Just outside of the eye wall is that tower, so not being hit by the strongest part yet. And radar is now picking up this storm as it's really starting to put on the brakes. You can see it kind of stalling out there south of Morehead City. Here's the latest details on Florence. A Category 2 storm currently 85 miles east-southeast of Wilmington with winds at 105 miles per hour. Pressures at 955, and look at that forward speed slowing down to west-northwest at 5 miles per hour. That means that that thing is going to be spinning over the same area for a short or a long amount of time. It means very heavy rain is incoming. So not only are they going to have to deal with the storm surge, the potential for a few tornadoes, and also the winds, but dealing with flooding rains, because look how slow this thing moves. Friday at 1 p.m. pulling into Wilmington, and by Saturday it's not even 100 miles further away past Myrtle Beach. Hurricane warnings, tropical storm warnings still in effect there currently, and then it starts to take up off towards the Appalachians, bringing lots of heavy rain. Look at these rainfall totals that could come out of this thing. There's some totals getting up towards 2 feet from Wilmington towards Myrtle Beach, 6 inches in Charleston, 10 in Columbia. A lot of rain, short amount of time, a large area. Going to be a flooding situation there towards South and North Carolina. Of course, last week we had our flooding and our rain, and that really improved our drought monitor. Last Thursday, this is what the drought monitor looked like with moderate drought over the Concho Valley. Now starting to see only abnormally dry conditions, and some areas out of the drought monitor altogether. I hesitate to say you're out of the drought because in West Texas, you know, we're under kind of a perpetual drought out here, but at least some good news coming in, and we have more rain coming on the way as we go towards the weekend. You can see the clouds that were out here today. This is that increase in moisture ahead of our rain. You know it feels humid outside, and it'll remain like that for the next few days, but seeing some clearing now. 85 degrees, the current temperature there at Mathesville. We're going to see clouds kind of thicken up tonight, some showers possible early this evening. Better rain chances coming in tomorrow, and that's because of a system coming in from the Gulf that's going to bring us those weekend rain chances. Temperatures right now in the mid-80s, 85 in Robert Lee and in San Angelo. It's 81 in Eden, 84 in Junction and Ozona, with those dew points still in the upper 60s. It's that humid feel outside. It's going to be with us all the way through the weekend, so get used to it. Going to be feeling a little uncomfortable. Got a few showers and thunderstorms going on currently, especially down here in Kimball County. A pretty good shower going there south of Junction there off to the south, and then also some thunderstorms over towards Eden. Some flash flood watches going on over southern parts of Texas because of all the rain associated with this disturbance. That's what's bringing us our rain as we go into the weekend. A tropical low sitting down there. Meanwhile, of course, information on Florence. We still have 4 systems out there, although the other 3 are pretty weak. Florence, the main system there, and we have our area to watch in the Gulf too. That's what's turning into our rainmaker as we go into the weekend. Right now, about a 50% chance, rather, of formation as it moves over South Texas. Likely won't turn into a tropical storm, but could turn into a tropical depression. That low is going to move onshore over towards the Texas coast as we go into tomorrow. That's going to up the shower chances there. Some scattered tropical downpours. Those start to work our way tomorrow night. Maybe a little bit of a break Friday night into Saturday. And then Saturday looks like a very wet day with widespread showers and thunderstorms possible. I know lots of big events going on. We've got Ram Jam. We've got the downtown 5K going on. You're going to want to take an umbrella to any of those if you're going out there. It's not going to rain all day, but we could have off and on showers as we go into your Saturday. How much rain are we talking about? Well, we could see a good 1 to 2 inches potentially added on to the rain that we've already seen last week. That means we could see some slight flooding threats coming on for our southeastern counties as we go into the weekend. Tonight, we'll see those temperatures dropping down to about 68, partly cloudy and turning humid. Winds out of the east-southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And as you take a look at your extended forecast, going to see those temperatures hanging around in the 80s. We'll get that thing to work for you just as soon as we can. Is that thing not going to work? We'll get it working for you. We're just going to slide through all of these graphics just to get over to your 7-day forecast that just jumped on me. Sometimes technology has a mind of its own. 85 Friday, we were at 80 Saturday with a 60% chance of rain, 89 Monday, and then cooling off, or warming up rather, to 91 Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday with partly cloudy skies. But a pretty good wet weekend coming on the way. Nothing like what they're seeing on the East Coast, but we'll want our umbrellas if we're going out for anything on Saturday.
And not as bad as last week here?
No, not as bad as last week.
All right, thanks, Josh. And coming up after the break, going back to Hurricane Maria and President Trump's response to the death toll taken in last year's hurricane.